UGD coming at you with the Smith & Wesson 637 and 38 special. That's right, fellas. It is the incorrect caliber, but I'm going to learn to shoot a snub nose. And one of the advantages I thought I'd get was with the Pachmayr Guardian Grip with a pinky extension. Yeah, I get that full purchase on the gun. And this thing is a retractable extension. Bam. Look at that. Isn't that just really, really cool? Boom. But the problem is, if you push on this side, yeah, no problem. If you push in the middle, right here, nothing. Over here, nothing. Nothing, nothing. So I shot an email to Pachmayr and just asked, am I doing something wrong? I put it on once or twice. I can't get the hot rod to work right unless it is supposed to be just on that side. And you know, it's one thing to get an email back trying to figure out, hey, how can we get this right for you? It's another thing when they call the house. That's right. Kate called the house. We had a conversation about it. She goes, look, let's send you out a new set, no charge, and see if that works better for you. And I said, yeah, you bet I'll take a free set of grips, because these things are like, I bought them for $37. And, not overly disappointed, just a couple little corks. I thought the fit was a little bit off. I thought that could have been a little bit better, but that right there did kind of bug me. But I have learned to shoot on that side. So, guys, we're going to take these off. Bam, there's what they sent me. Yep. And all you need for this job is a screwdriver. So you got your screwdriver, you got your grips. Now I got to get these old ones off, guys. I don't know if the old ones are bad or, I'm really just wasting my time, but I really appreciate Pachmayr, stepping up and saying, hey, let's try to make this right, because, a lot of companies these days, they treat it like a burden whenever you call them with any kind of complaint. And frankly, I wasn't complaining to return the product. I was just wanting to get the product put on right and correctly. Here you get to see a little sneak peek inside of what these things look like. And I may have taken it off on the wrong side. If you're not familiar with how these things go on, when you take your original grip off, there's a grip pin down here. You got to drive that out because you do not need that. And we're going to pull all these bits and pieces. I'm sure I destroyed that one right there. And let's open up the brand new one. Oh, I love clamshell blisters. Get in and out of them. You could store your old grips in them, whatever. And inside the package, set that aside, here are your instructions. Guys, I've gone over it 3 or 4 times. Anybody can do this. Yeah, just take your time, maybe even watch a video like this. It's really awesome. You have an alcohol wipe. I'll show you that here in a second why you need that. And here is your new grip system. Yeah, I call it a system, I guess, because there's a lot of things going on here. And you got to get that hot rod apart. And you do not use your old screw. Yeah, just take your old screw, stick it in your old grips, stow them away. All right, so when you pull this thing apart, you see all of this business in here. And there is the magic right there. And this right here is going to essentially help, I guess, give it a little more bite where you lost your grip pin. So we're going to set that aside. Now your alcohol pad, these things have a little bit of a rubbery texture to give it a little more bite against the frame of the pistol. So what you need to do is clean right up in here. So let's get this ripped open, if I can handle that. There we go. Guys, again, I am not a professional gunsmith, and this should only be attempted if you are pretty sure you do not like that firearm enough to keep it. So we're giving that a good wipe down, a good cleaning. Of course, my guns are taken care of meticulously. There we go, guys. All right. Oh, that's actually, we'll get a little smell there. Oh, yeah, that smells pretty darn good. We'll give that a second to dry. And while it is drying, another shout out to Kate. And really, if you're going to spend any money with anybody, Pachmayr is the way to go. I actually bought another set of Pachmayr grips for my Beretta 92F. Great customer service. Keep giving them the love. All right, so I think it's ready. Now, this grip is going to go on here. If you notice down here, this has got to be spread open just a little bit to get it around the frame. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm doing this on camera. So now that's in there, and it's sliding around. And you want to make sure it's snug. And there we go. So that is on there. You see how that had to slip over. There's nothing really holding that in there. And then this piece, like I said, this piece is what's going to be replacing, I guess, where your pin is, give you some rigidity. And if you notice, I'll try to take a close-up photo of it. It says Smith & Wesson on it, S&W. And you're going to have that facing up and legible to you. So it sticks right into that hole. Well, let's do that again. I'll get that right up on camera. So you got this hole right here it's going to stick into, and you're going to put that right in that hole and have everything kind of flat there. All right, so now everything's down there flat. All right, so we got to get this cover on here. We got the 2 pins to contend with. It essentially is just going to fit kind of cloned over. Let's see. Yep, there we go. All right, and you can see here, yeah, I don't like that gun pointing at my biscuits. Let's move that around again. And we dropped a screw in there, and we're going to tighten that baby up, and we'll see how this one works compared to the old one and see if it's a design flaw or a UGD flaw. And my bet is on it is a UGD flaw. Let's see here. Make sure that's all lined up pretty decently. Yeah, not liking the fit on that. Let's see down here. Yeah, this actually, this one actually fits a lot better. I don't know. Maybe I got a first gen. This is gen 2. Give it a little snugness. Oh, yeah. All right, ready? Here's the test. Bam. All right, now, it came out. Remember, I had to push on this side to get it to lock. I knew that I was going to do that. How about the middle? Oh, look at that. Yeah, a little better, guys. Still not perfect. Yeah, pushing on this side, it does not want to lock. So this side it locks, middle now it locks. This side does not lock. So yeah, it's just, I guess, a design flaw in it. Or, you know, I've just put them on wrong so many times that I haven't figured it out. So there you go, guys. Replacement grip, it is better. I can push it up in the middle now. I like that. The texture on it, yeah, it feels about the same. You know, a little bit aggressive, but yeah, it still gets the business done. As far as getting a purchase on the gun, getting that pinky in there, I love having my pinky in there to be able to get some business done. But yeah, there you go, guys. Guardian grips installed, the second set, and these are a little better. Yeah, I can push it in the middle at least, so I got that going for me. Push it on that side, no problem. Push it on this side, still a little weak. UGD coming at you, Guardian grips. Second install. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you thought, wow, Pachmayr is way too nice to that guy, hit the thumbs down, and please subscribe.